There's some amazing stuff here, and tip of the hat to Shano, who did a bunch of the research on this. One member of the DLC's executive council is none other than Koch Industries. This is from americablog.com from 2010. One member of the DLC's executive council is none other than Koch Industries, the privately held Kansas-based oil company whose namesake family members are avatars of the far right, having helped to found arch-conservative institutions like the Cato Institute and Citizens for a Sound Economy. Not only that, but two Koch executives, Richard Fink and Robert P. Hall III, are listed as members of the Board of Trustees and the Event Committee, respectively, meaning that they gave significantly more than $25,000. Remarkable. That's a piece by Joe Sudbay in America Blog. Of course, you got Sam Smith's stuff, samsmitharchives.wordpress.com also. And then over at Vice.com, Lee Fang, back in May of last year, wrote a piece called The Democratic Party's Future is Awash in Dark Money, in which he pointed this out too. So what's going on? Well, I would say that there's a war going on right now for the heart and soul of the Democratic Party. It's really very simple. And you're seeing that played out in the primary election. And, clearly, I think this morning, up until this morning, I was willing to, I'm not sure who Martin O'Malley is. Is he the FDR wing of the party like Bernie is? Or is he the Bill Clinton, Barack Obama wing of the party, the DLC wing of the party like Hillary Clinton is? I really didn't know. I do know that Bernie Sanders wanted more debates. The clip number 2, Jim, this is Bernie Sanders talking to Jake Tapper on CNN's State of the Union back on August 30th. It's never been a secret. He's quite clear about this, that the DNC says, okay, we've scheduled 6 debates. If anybody debates anybody outside of these 6 debates, it's called the exclusion rule. If anybody debates anybody outside of these 6 debates, then you cannot participate in the rest of the debates, and there's still 3 to go. So if O'Malley and Bernie got together and did a debate without Hillary, they would be excluded from the last 3 Democratic Party sanctioned debates, big networks and all that kind of stuff. They devastate their campaigns. Anyhow, here's Bernie talking about that. First of all, clip number 2.
The DNC, as you know, is saying that if you or Governor O'Malley participate in any non-sanctioned debate, then you don't get to participate in the official ones. They are restricting the number of debates.
And I think that is dead wrong, and I have let the leadership of the Democrats know that. Again, I think this country benefits, all people benefits, democracy benefits when we have debates, and I want to see more of them.
So he wants to see more of them. So this morning, Howard Dean was filling in for Joe Scar over on Morning Joe on MSNBC. And he was interviewing Martin O'Malley, and the most bizarre conversation happened. It was as if neither of them knew that there's this exclusion rule. And, I know that they both know it. I mean, Howard Dean has talked about it. He's the former head of the DNC, and Martin O'Malley has complained about it in the past. But as far as I can tell, they were just basically lying to make it look like the reason that there's no more than 6 debates and that they're all buried on, Saturdays with football games is because of Bernie. Check this out.
I mean, if I were you, I'd get together with Bernie and say, we're going to have a debate. Hillary, you're invited to come. If the DNC doesn't like it, too bad.
Yeah, you think I haven't done that?
Yeah.
I've done that. I asked Senator Sanders. Senator Sanders didn't want to do more debates either. He kind of liked where it is. But hey, look.
Right. So here you got both Howard Dean and Martin O'Malley misleading, at the very least, whoever was watching that show. I just find that astonishing. It's like, the gloves are off. Boy. Anyhow, rant. Okay. Yesterday, I was warning you about, by the way, Martin O'Malley held an event last night in Iowa. 1 person showed up. Bernie held an event last night in Vegas. 3,200 people showed up. But who was on Morning Joe? Martin O'Malley. And when Bernie was on Rachel's show last night, and Melissa Harris Perry was filling in, who has been openly derisive of Bernie. Oh, he's the socialist. Are you kidding? Right. She never once mentioned the fact that, and he was very, he patiently waited through half of the show to be put on. She never once mentioned the fact that he had 3,200 people standing there waiting for him to start speaking in Vegas, which I thought was poor taste, shall we say, if nothing else. So it seems to me like the media and the establishment, the DLC, and this is where, Howard Dean's selling out just astonished me. Because Howard Dean, I thought, was, a progressive champion. I don't know him personally. I've met him several times. I lived in his state when he was governor. I got to know Joe Trippi somewhat when Howard Dean was running for president. And I was very impressed by Joe Trippi, by the way. And, I thought Howard Dean was our guy. I thought he was a genuine progressive champion, but now it's like, I don't know, maybe he's been promised a seat in a cabinet position in the Hillary administration or something. Who knows? But why would somebody do this kind of stuff? Okay.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.